Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to Sesamba Family Business. The chicken talk. Tugenda kwogera kunkoko. Tugere kunkoko ezamaji eno episodi yakfe ya kubiri mwalat following. Today, we're gonna talk about common mistakes in chicken farming. Or kuva wotandika from the beginning, from having the dream, from thinking about chicken farming. What are the mistakes we make, even in thinking, even in imagining we can do it, even in drawing our plans, even in starting our structures in our heads in our books, the mistakes we do. It's a beautiful Friday. Oh, sorry, it's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's my birthday too. November 20th, 2025. And I'm doing what I love, farming, on my birthday. Telling you what happens in fun. I love fun. And this time I talk about chicken. Today we're going to talk about temperature. We're going to talk about temperature. We're going to talk about disinfectants. We're going to talk about dieting. Then we will end with the air quality in your poultry house or in your pen or in your chicken house. Any place you put your chicken and in any language you term the place where you rear your chicken or ekifo ky'omumbiramu kuzubuukira eneyo nanyokiyitamu bw'okikola kwafenna bikupa amagezi musiza wabweru wanje tugasanze tugasoma bitugakyusa okusinziira mu kifo kye tulimu nga bulaba omuziki bw'otunulaawo okyusa amagezi bali abazimba ebyakalina ne baziba nti ne bateekayo ofeerya okusa emiti egy'amaanyi at Sesamba Mix Farm setukikola bwe tuti zonna falitunsi ava mu bibira byaffe tusalayo etuzimba ebimbwa Nicox setugenda kunoonya miti tugula misumaali emiti tulina ebibira era ebibira ebyo bitulundiramu n'embuzi zaffe kuba ze zikola mu bibira ebyo abadde batufollowing on episodes ziri takyako enkoko nezituwa manure talimba oyibulaba wansi owebulaka bulaba wansi kati bwezipa mago wali wansi those chicken dumpings kalimba oyo ogenda omulaba video bwetambula bwetegereze wansi netumukwate tumutwala ate mu miti gyaffe mu nnimiro zaffe ez'akasuuli ezifaamu emmere tukolaka eco system at Sesamba Mix Farm ka eco system nitukulanda gyebennyanja tulunda catfish ate tulunda tilapia. So you know why we tulunda catfish? Because of the proteins they get in catfish and the percentage. And they coat it which is in catfish, which is not relevant. The word is not relevant to the chicken feeds. No, at go we should the mouth purpose at Sesamba Mix Farm. For us, you're gonna see how to change your farming through the new techniques, new modern tips in farming. We have learned this. We are telling you for free through a lot of research, failures, and criticism. But within those failures, there is a carving land. And failures at Sesamba Mix Farm, our failures are categorized into two: positive failures and negative failures. They are both tough learning failures. They are failures which are a learning curve. They are failures which is a study. They are what you call failure, which is when it's profit. There's a profitable failure at Sesamba Mix Farm. We have something we put our mind. We should be cleaning our kids, our CFOs, our certified farm assistants, and our farming assistants. We're cleaning them something new. Just something in the mind, in the brain. It's not all about digging and plant like this, put the maize like this in the soil, do like this in the soil, do like this. No. Send your managers, they will tell you. It goes to the brain, to the mind, to the reasoning. If they tell you do this, the English, this is how it's applied in England, this is how it's applied in Ohio, this is how it's applied in Texas. If this is how it's applied, those are the best but samba, the chicken farmers. If this is how it's applied, how do you divide this technology? Relate it to your ground, transform it, modify it. The what is modification? Modify it to the dams and grounds and structures of your country and your land and your weather and your climate condition. That's all your initiative as the owner, as the boss, as the team owner, as you was to be a chicken farm. Don't come to chicken farming when you move it. It's tough. Those chickens die at very fast numbers. Temperature regulation, we're going to go back. Everything goes back to starting that poultry house, that poultry farm. Now temperature, you have to regulate the temperature. Now, if we talk about temperature in brooding, there's temperature in layers when they're laying eggs. There's temperature in brooding. Most of people care about too much of temperature in brooding. That is true. That is a good. That's a good. But even there, as they see those chicken lay temperature, then stop them from laying. If we're expecting 100 trays as we do every day, as we get 100 trays every day, as you're expecting 100 trays every day, you can get 50 in one day, and it can take a week to rectify that. Because in chicken farming, if a problem happens, to treat it, you have a loss on the duration the treatment is gonna take. That duration, would be warmer and going jam. Because it is managed to come recovered. Zibatezikuamaji, Siba Zigla says it, I think as it in Medellin. I think we in the listening to Mugumi Dagara. Cut. Shiba Chizeti. Treatment. What so you know treatment? Temperature. Temperature regulations. What do we regulate in temperature? When it comes to temperature, we regulate a lot in temperature. And temperature goes with the air quality too. The aeration and the ventilation. We spoke about in the other episode 1. If you followed episode 1 in chicken talk, go to our episode 1. Still under common mistakes in farming, where we talked about the poultry house. Follow that and see what happens. What did we talk about there? Temperature. We review this temperature. Temperature goes in hand with the air quality. We have air quality where we on Jomumpeo. Or we on Jomumpeo, keep it air quality. Then together air quantity. Or Hunji Wempeo, or we ingrechi Mumbache, Gulibukia. Egutino Buteka Casilama Kitandika, Bio one of the penny wife. Wife with Kakuvan de Vera Zoo Telecola, Agama Bezama Zoo Tegako. Technology will prend the Tinko and Attic of Ziwire. Nogana Noble de Guardia Bazoo, Western Ziwa moves and Jaja. She takes a Wogano to the Guardia Bazoo. Was the disinfecting, was the Kuba the Omashu Jet. Sticks in a minute to take a city as Chewebuza. Munda wezule muda kibino mtunobo muda Wediba Eya quality Tika wani ya kuma Akapima Janko ofisi ya fe Gurabao Emengo Was one got Galaja YY Opposite Zauja Sanya Textile Sesanga mix pamudijina ba ofisi nene Jambo kuposho meseju Kukwebu gani so Eya quality mufam Okimu ocha Watch nile Eya ponche nebeja Ore jokuma wani visangazi Kunkine farm wheel, carbon dioxide obomu kogo, CO2, komanishi okuchako na munkokopozi, ozidwazas, sinta, ebutasa, opuzira, respiratory diseases na zona, ziviao, eshomonkoko, se okufesa, zike minira, senigo mumani wazi kurabazi gonze, umani amajigo sala, echomuchitendinira. But that is carbon dioxide. That was air quality. Ichigen chikuita kutim kuicha. Ichigen chikutwala. Who ventilation be private and maps a dia faded. Butan kitchen ziba. The startup we talked about. This is what we have to rectify at Sesanda Mitstrabu on the telling you challenges. So to Kuburia challenges, you also work challenges is Sikagez are ready to start. So what's the work Oktula Wansi, no one deka, no money and no drawing a structure to bring a plan how to overcome these challenges I'm speaking about. Then you read. If you know that was your man, I'm gonna tell you the fact. We'll be up for $14. Most places I'm gonna go into details on our YouTube channel. Follow us on our YouTube channel, Sesanga Family Business, and on our new podcast, Sesanga Family Business. You're gonna get more about that. Let's go to disinfectant. Disinfecting that farm. Common mistakes. Disinfectant. Venatuman, just going to grab disinfectants. Sorry. You stop grab disinfectants. To Burachi. Ila Saint Joanim, Wyom, Kazi Saint Joseph Yamusao, or one committee over the Tamita over 12 war, over Tano war. Saint Jesus, why you, or such ratchet, or she to get at your Sobiaco chemical this to third ratchikorechu. O kingdom Gura disinfectants in Egypt and Zicolan Cove, if it wasn't going to give me the fun. Neta Soshi disinfectants. These disinfectants have to be rotational. So stick up to farm whenever Ingram Gambut sheet, Zinak location. Or to sub brands is in your name, or to the brands is Opozeko Research. The brands you have done research on, look at the brand you should rotate and you should buy. You have to buy different brands, but the good brands, you noted them because every brand targets a different bacteria, which affects our chickens. Watch out on which brands are you buying. When you go to container village, or the local market near you, or any drug shop near you for the animals a poultry farm, please know what you buy. I'll tell you somewhere where I buy my products and which shops I buy from my products and which products you have to follow, which I've tested on hands-on, so that you don't make some mistakes. Follow us on our YouTube channel and our TikTok channel. We're gonna be advising you on some of those. Even you, between one maybe one vo, more a big one, we're saving a seed. But to get the Kubakanova, I had a chiruji, or I want me chibi, or go me chinia, at no garagamba munu, a covema begaf. Achigwembana gonna think that Ige in APC Zendi. Ugo Mutima Wako, it will wobble in a muda buera, Chocorato Funamikis. Ye got is a muno wob or a betinia, no chiguam, or watch you sit on a Konekoma Begaja. Mundia, what waiting out Chibuki Akibachiboka way that no Kumulagan bloody giddy. Ubachiboka. Toanam Kimamunaf, Ted Yakui Japo, at Japukuara, Kisaku. There is no one in this world who can take away your blessing. If God has bestowed it on you, if it's destined to happen on you, just be patient. Wait, the time is coming. It's funny, patience is paramount, and patience is must. Because you have to wait for these animals to grow. Taking care of them, expecting the better. That is Paul mistakes we talked about in finding the other episodes. That's disinfectants. But disinfectants what the important is layers and goudas. Follow us for more, and you will know what to avoid. Ohiza kuyekengira bitawana with disinfectanti mukutereza wano. Any disinfection, what you utility will kandika at already bitandiki of waingra farm waba possible or beyond at Sesanda mixed farm. And if you book our eggs, our chicken, you gonna see cleanliness is paramount. Even though you come tomorrow, no, we have 24 hours camera. Our footage is stored on iCloud. We have everything there. You can edit our videos anyway. Cleanliness is paramount. Cleanliness is key at this farm to avoid diseases. It's key to the common mistakes we make. The next one, what I've told you, change drugs. But choose in the changing, still choose the right drugs. I'll show you a video soon which right drugs to use. rotation of the drums. I've spoken about that. Rotating the drums, different brands because different drums target different bacteria. Let's not be with this mindset that this one works for Jen. Those universal things of yours, universal things, works for all. Cheap way to go. The cheap way to go. Guys, something which comes easy is dangerous. I'm telling you, we're gonna speak another part. We're ending with, when I end with deity, what can we feed these chickens when they're beginning? Again, after they came made it, you have got your dream, you have set your dream, you have got your mind. Gira tandika enkoko, ndi mukazi tandika waka n'okoko wange bitaano, 10, 20 nitegeka wembere hadi muvubuka nimugeta omwana afunye akasente kange ninatandikawo n'akantu kange. Guys, tuleke tukakanemu mpola, soke tukabadeti nkanapsirika fune mubani fukandiira emmere gy'ogenda ogula kasooli omugulawa kasooli bamuteeka mwefu fune tax kasooli ki abazebranga ki. At Sesanga Mix Farm, we have maize for feeds, we have maize for portion. No which type of maize you planting. We have maize for goats. Byoyo kasooli tumurima netumukuwa mu mmere yange. Natumusarasara yenene nani atateekako misuni bino wabanditaddeko wampus nani obusoli bwataako butini na nutrition yomuli mu kika kya kasooli ekyo oba kasooli alina types. But ekukozo Drama we need you who get this as a click it out, who get this as said. To the covenant will be accounted with what they give us. Omuntu, Mukwatenda when they chiako de mere dio Kunarosi Mukoko, one is a cook thing of Munake Bene, Wajibuka, Mukoreko police. Able business, waking out of Figwa, but not like to feed up Nakomawa. It's time to act. To point out those who are responsible, you're responsible, and you should be punished for that. Governor Bakulembezebas, let us be more focused on what we are doing. Let us put in more. Let us open our eyes on what we are doing. Let us see long-term things. Let us see the qualities and capabilities of people, not just our equals and their beauty. And infirmity is hard, but we go back to dieting. So what type of food what type of feeds are you feeding you? Your chicken. Yeah, poor diet, what is gonna bring? Poor diet in the water and brooding. If there's inbreeding, starting brooding, even though you started brooding, with the poor diet of food, poor feeding, poor quality, diet is paramount. Manage it, Busonko chibota demu, Karumbo chikogula, Kumix chibota demu, Mukene chibota demu, Cotton chibota demu, dead or wunji, measurement C. Consistency. Then our modality, we don't need a feeding management. For managing ultra feeding, you have to have a management of the feed. The eater for when, what time is the chicken given food? What time is water served? What time is food served? Which amount and which content? Don't make these things of putting the bucket and leaving it for the workers. The workers are so tired of this. The workers don't mind. They know the dream owner. They need to be paid at the end of the month or the weekly pay. Guys, get the measurements. If you're hands-on like us, we do our feed for every day, the whole week, and we plan this team is gonna handle this food. This team is gonna handle this food. Because our chickens are handled in teams, as you see what we do in goats farming at Sesanga Meats Farm. Now goats farming and our meat is out. Please book our goats meat is really good. Book our Obichomo, Wembuzi, and Sigidis of the butchers of Nikumakubo, Purikunich Cesar goats meat, Cesar goats roast barbecue, Mugure, Omani Namajoria, Omani Choria, Chirunji, Omani Coco Jorianji, Muji. Amadiga figure yellow you, Barunj, Gunachi to Choman to take a musate. Then, let's go back to management. We look managing our feeds. What one knows when injury when I'm married? Again, mamas. Manage your face so that you can save some man. Those are the risk management in farming is key. That's when you build profits. Because there's a lot of challenges to scale profit. Scaling profit is not easy. Scaling profit is not easy. There is floating. I see a lot of people say I'm scaling when they are floating. In the actual sense, they are floating. They're not scaling anything. They're just floating. They're in production. That's what I should call it. You're not in heaven. You're not in hell. You're in the middle. Then you say, I have hope. But you're being with hope for years. I didn't make a step. You can't commute to this hope is like trying. Because that what trying, I keep speaking about it, is not theirs. You don't lean towards something, you only go. You don't move, you don't move halfway, I don't have the time to move. You move too. You don't try. That way of trying is a mindset for killing us. It's not there. Does it apply to me? And I always tell my kids, trying is not, you don't lean towards a meeting. You don't try to go to a meeting. No, you either in the meeting or not in the meeting. You're either with me or not with me. You're either with us or not with us. That's how it has to be. Lines have to be drawn. With your workers, with your managers, with your entrepreneurs, with your partners, please draw those lines. That's the way still, if you can draw those lines within your workers, that means by seeding management is also hard. Then the intervals. I talked about that. Intervals, solidarity. Intervals when they have to eat. Those intervals. Not them. Feeding measurements, not them, and the times they have to eat. Not they. Let's speak about, lastly, we spoke about the air quality and air quantity in the pen house or in the chicken house or in the goat's house or in any house. Air quality and air quantity, most farmers will neglect it because kwagala kuzibamba bikwagala ekiyumba tetulina sente. Ekyumba kya air quality ne quantity kyekisinga okuba HLIs. The cheapest building of your chicken house is the one which has good air quality and air quantity, and it's gonna be cheaper. I'm telling you the truth, it's gonna be cheaper than those fancy ones gonna put, which are gonna kill the business. Now, air quality is paramount because in air quality, you get a lot of diseases. That's why you're gonna get ammonia, dust, carbon dioxide levels. I told you they have to be measured. Carbon dioxide levels, they have to be measured. Come and book those units at our office. Carbon dioxide has to be measured in chicken farming. It's a must. And avoiding, I told you, get carbon dioxide monitors. Even the dust monitors are there, the quality air purifications are there. This is why you sent abayindi succeeding and never twice you are new. Abayindi but succeeding because they have a big number of things and they cut the prices. Now you could maintaining that quality is knowledge. By now matis record research in Bashuma. Never to beat in the comatit. So they kira okugamba bari atese. So I could pick up kingu vinget, kukule, fukore klemo kugira kuban, musfuna fukone, yes. Let us learn from one another. Let us support each other. Let us share everybody's legacy. Say you're gonna do something good. Say it to another Ugandan. To see it. To know it. To wanna butima gubi. Gubaki about your beds sharing, then somebody's gonna help. Try to help Monakina Obutagareza. It doesn't take you anywhere. If everybody could give, we could all get. And giving is receiving. Unless you have a different religion. You do what? You pray. But for me as a Muslim, I know giving is receiving. For Christians, yeah, giving is receiving because they give the tenth and the tithes. If I'm right, that's what we do too. If those who do the traditional part, that's okay too. They also go and offer safari, or I don't know what they call, sacrifices, or give money there, something like that. They also do that. Then why not give? It's all about giving. And it's all about talking because everything started with talk. God say, this to be and it be, it was all about something which was said to be and it is, and it happened. Let's read, let's try to support each other. May God bless you all. Thank you for listening to the Samba Mixed Drama and this is Samba Family Business. Our podcast is coming out. Well, that's on our YouTube channel and our TikTok channel. Thank you no more. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.